Hi students, welcome to the English class. In the last class, we had seen the exploitative rules of the British. They cared little about Indians and soon they started revolt against British. They paid heavy taxes to the artisans, the farmers, and naturally Indian industries ruined. So, in 1857 the spark started. The Sandals, a special tribes of eastern India, had lost their land and they became desperate. They rose in rebellion and massacred the entire Europeans of that time. Slowly, even the discontent was brewing in Indian armies too. The Indian armies under the British rule only got pittance and slow promotions, whereas the British armies were getting huge salaries and mansions to live in. All this led to rebellion against the British rule. Even only little, or we can say a few Britishers cared about Indians. They informed the Indian armies, especially the Brahmins, who had to bite their bullets were made of the fat of pig and cows. Discontented Indian armies, they just started a movement like spreading chapatis from home to home and lotus flowers. This all was a small plot against the War of Independence. We can say this all were the psychological movement against the British rule. And we can say this all led to the big or wider rebellion or revolt against the British. We can see in the chapter or in the part Revolt 1857. The sepoy Mangal Pandey was executed and died for adjuting one of the regiment. And we can see the sepoys marched to Delhi to meet the ruler, the Mughal ruler Bahadur Shah. Bahadur Shah said to them their help in order to fight against the British. See, all the peasants, all the farmers who lost their lands, even ladies and children joined together to fight against the British. See, we can see the freedom movement or the fight for freedom started in 1857. Many former rulers like Begum Hasrat Mughal, so she also had lost their kingdom due to their British rule. So she was in a bitter stage. She also joined like other rulers like Maulvi Ahmadullah of Farisabad, and also we can see the Peshwa Nana Sahib and even Kunwar Singh all joined together about the rebellion against British rule. Even there is a story, Kunwar Singh was shot by a bullet in his wrist, cut off his wrist and gave to Mother River Ganga. So all that we know. So what happened at the end? So 1857 started for the fight against the freedom. And finally we know that what happened. The sacrifices of the Indians made the independence. The British people were driven out by 1947. Students, we know that we are enjoying freedom today. It is due to the freedom fighters. We must not forget that. Though India was crippled completely by the 1947 socially, economically, and even morally. India did not let it fall the undying spirits. So, India had today the freedom because, or we enjoy the freedom today because of the freedom fighters. We should be proud to be an Indian. Why? Because we enjoy our freedom due to our freedom fighters. So as students, we should always remember the sacrifices made by the freedom fighters. We are living today peacefully because of them. I hope all of you have understood about the chapter Glimpses of the Past. We should pay tribute to our freedom fighters as we enjoy our freedom. Okay students, I hope all of you have understood about the chapters, different parts. Okay, up to the fight for freedom in 1857. Thank you. We shall see in the next class the questions and answers. Okay, thank you all.